What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, checking out a brand new Cyber Dragon monster that just got revealed. This is, of course, coming out of Cybernetic Horizon, and man, this is now our third piece of support for the archetype. This is definitely looking like a Cyber Dragon set, as we have a Link monster in Cyber Dragon Seeger, we have the little baby Cyber Dragon in Cyber Dragon Hertz, which a lot of people were saying it's basically like Whitestone of Legend for Cyber Dragon, which I kind of agree with that sentiment to a T, but this card is a little different. This is Cyber Dragon Vier, and it's mainly focused around swarming the field or going into Seeger extremely easily. Seems like Konami wants that to be the main purpose of this card, and for you to essentially be able to go into Seeger as long as you have any Cyber Dragon monsters at your disposal. So Cyber Dragon Vier, level 4, it is a light machine type. It is 1100 attack, 1600 defense. You can only activate the second effect as the hard once per turn. If this card's name is treated as Cyber Dragon while it is on the field or in the graveyard. Okay, so most of what I said about Cyber Dragon Hertz being a Cyber Dragon on the field in the graveyard basically applies to this card. The only real difference is this guy will not be used with machine duplication because it has a little too much attack, but basically if it's in the graveyard you can use Cyber Repair Plant. If it's on the field you get all the contact fusing options, like Magna Fleet Dragon if your opponent has a monster in their extra monster zone, and you can use your opponent's machine monsters like ABC Pieces and Buster Dragon and whatnot. Cleefort Towers, you can use those for your like Chimera Fortress Dragon and whatnot. Second effect is if you normal / special summon a Cyber Dragon, and it has to be the original Cyber Dragon. It says, actually it doesn't say A, my bad. If you normal / special summon Cyber Dragon, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. So you really won't be getting that much offense out of this card if you're special summoning it with its second effect because it has to go in defense, but that does basically turn all of your monsters, as long as you have this card into your hand, it turns it into an instant Seeger on board because you can kind of use them and then this guy just pops himself out on the field. It also means that if you do summon Cyber Dragon Drain and you activate his effect to make all Cyber Dragons that are on the field level 5, he will be chain link 1, and then you will chain link you'll chain this guy from your hand as chain link 2. This card will hit the field and Dre will give you 2 level 5s on the board. The third effect is all Cyber Dragon you control gain 500 attack and defense. This is important because it seems like all the monsters count as Cyber Dragon on the field, including the Link, so getting a little bit of an attack buff is or a defense buff is pretty good. Also, if you have to throw this card in defense mode, it is 2100 defense, so it's not bad. My only real issue with this card, to be honest, is the fact that it isn't level 5, is that it's level 4, because yes, I understand you get the synergy with Cyber Dragon Dre, but if it was a level 5, you'd still get that same synergy. Like, you kind of miss out on some of the playmaking opportunities. Like, let's just say that you special summoned a Cyber Dragon from your hand, right? The original guy. And then you chain this guy in, or, well, you wouldn't chain because Cyber Dragon, the original, doesn't start a chain. But let's just say you summoned your Cyber Dragon Vier afterwards. You'd be stuck with a level 4 and a level 5, so your only legitimate play would be going into the Link monster, Cyber Dragon Seeger. And while that's fine, I want to be able to go into Nova and Infinity at any given point. You can still do that with Cyber Dragon Dre, but that's kind of the only opportunity. You also miss out on some other common rank 5 plays, because I know that Cyber Dragon players traditionally use a lot of level 5s, whether it be cards in their archetype or cards outside of the archetype, like Gem Knight Serapher Knight, Instant Fusion for Panzer Dragon, also like Galaxy Soldiers, another level 5 that's a machine that goes into like Pallades, or it can also go into Nova into Infinity. So I feel like even though this card does let you go into Seeger, if it would have been a level 5 instead of a 4, it would have let you go into Seeger and still done all that stuff. And yeah, you would have missed out on the opportunity to just normal summon it. But I don't know, I feel like having a greater ceiling is a little more important here. But yeah, I understand what Konami's trying to go for. They're basically trying to make it so that you can go into Seeker all the time, but because it's not a level 5, I don't know, maybe it's like a one of in my book. You guys let me know. I'm not a Cyber Dragon expert, so I could be wrong on this. Whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos. Oh, I forgot to mention, Vier means 4 in German, so somebody's going to point that out in the comment section and be like, come on, Cap, it can't be a level 5 when the word Vier means 4 in German. I know that, I know.